Greetings everyone, welcome back to Weekend Grandia. In the last episode, we entered the new continent after having some filler, and now in this episode, we're gonna have even more filler because apparently me trying to actually go fast in this game is like nearly impossible. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. But in all seriousness, it's actually time to explore New Parum, because why not? I mean, not every single day we end up going into a new island and end up finding ourselves some interesting locals. But first, time to introduce the item shop. Now, funny enough that all that explanation that I did for the item shop, it's all right here, so I actually didn't have to do it. Now, for gameplay's sake, what you want to do first is you want to go ahead and buy one mana element, and you want to buy water and give it to Justin. As you can see here, you got thunder, blizzard, force, and explosion depending on which elements you end up combining. Essentially, to be able to get those, you have to learn those specific two elements, and then they kind of combine together to create one big, giant, massive element. This is important later on in the game because the most powerful elements are, of course, the combined versions of them. Now, we head back to Port New Parum so we can go ahead and talk to the Adventure Society of Justice so they can go ahead and tell us some really good details on what the hell we're supposed to do. Because we're supposed to be adventurers, and we're supposed to be badass too. Meanwhile, I kind of fumble around a few, but you guys don't have to worry about that because I cut it, because why not? Anywho, let's go ahead and talk to the Adventure Society of Justice. So you come for an adventure. How about New Parum souvenir? This traditional keychain's popular. Going on some straight adventure, we expect to find things that make good souvenirs, right? Don't think too much about the adventure. The souvenirs, they're the most important things. Sort of. I sure hope this adventure goes, well, I'm such a klutz, I always fail. From now on, no one in this adventure is allowed to be pessimistic. All else is you're not a true adventurer. We will never know what Puffy was trying to say. I'm so sleepy today. Wonder if I get paid just for sleeping. You know, dude, that would probably be like the best job ever. Just sleeping. Be awesome. Oh no, what a hassle. The pedicure is to go to our... Well, you know what? I probably can't... Nah, probably right. Essentially what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to find this random house that's in the town. I didn't know where this was, so I kind of fumbled around like a douche for a good minute, and I couldn't even find where the hell I was supposed to go. So I cut half of my exploration because, to be perfectly honest, half of these NPCs, I have to admit, I would say that Grandia probably has like the most, and it's probably because of the limitation. The limitations of the graphics of this game. They put a lot of NPCs in this game. In the town specifically, there are a lot of NPCs that you don't need to talk to. The only ones you need to talk to are the ones with facial portraits. Occasionally, there are some characters that you need to talk to even without the facial portraits, and you're kind of like, huh? What? Whatever. Anyways, what is the main goal for us to do in Grandia? Well, for right now, we're going to be going into a lot of areas, and for me to be able to make this gameplay a little bit more entertaining for you guys, I decided to do this post. You guys probably already figured that out already, but I decided to do this post now because, why not? It's a weekend RPG. I get to sit down and have a bit of a good structure of what I want to do in this game specifically. Hell, not only that, half of the time I'm going to be cutting, so I can be able to edit this while I'm thinking of a good commentary. Since I know what I'm doing, since I know what I did in this episode, I can tell you guys beforehand as I'm, progressing through the game. So I don't have to go ahead and say, what am I supposed to do? Okay, you're supposed to go here, and then after that, you're supposed to go the other direction, but then after that, you go ahead and just get all the hubba balloon and yeah, after a while, it gets kind of annoying to a point that people would not watch the gameplay anymore. I'm actually glad people are finding this a little bit of enjoyment. I don't see a lot of there are a lot of Grandia LPs out there, but I think some of them are usually walkthroughs and some of them are occasional commentaries here and there, but I don't know. So anyways, after a while we start to talk to more of these NPCs because I was trying to figure out where the hell I was supposed to go, Because, you know, do you have some business at the Adventure Society? Darn right you do. Why did I give Justin that voice? I have no idea. Whoa. That just happened. I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be a little bit problematic, but whatever. That will be fine. I really hope that's not a problem in the actual recording. Anyways, ignoring that snafu that just happened there. That was good. Thank God I'm doing this post, because, oh boy. Well, of course monsters have been prowling around. We need monsters here. That's a nice town. I think we soldier. What, you used to be a soldier? I want to be an adventurer. Oh, an adventurer, huh? So you need to. Well, essentially, we already know how to learn magic. I already told you how to learn magic, and strengthening your body is by far the most basic thing that you've been doing since you first started the game. Kill monsters and hope to God you win. And I also like that this guy also tells you to learn the water magic spell first, and not the wind. Because the thing is, wind will give you howl first, fire will give you burn, and earth will give you, I want to say, a regular earth move, quake. But not quake. No, it's probably quake. I don't really remember. Well, all I know is that those moves are not going to be useful. You need healing spells to actually win in this game. Alright, so we go ahead and try to find the area that I was looking for. Even though the area is right in front of me. I just passed it. It's by that turtle that we just talked to. That's where the office was. And I'm an idiot because I didn't bother to check that. This goes on longer than it should, so we're just going to cut past all of that. Anywho, after fumbling around like a dope, oh, is that right? It's like these guys couldn't even help me. So, after a while, we just go around and we talk to this guy. The president is highly respected. He turned that Adventure Society around. Taurus? Isn't it a society of adventures? What are you saying from the society's point of view? And I was like, oh, seriously? It was here. Whatever. Anyways, welcome to the Adventure Society. But you notice something before we go ahead and call the Adventure Society of Justice. You notice Feena's picture is over by the left side of us. And I mean, it's everywhere. I think this guy probably has a very huge fascination of Feena. Kind of stalkish, if I... It's not even stalkish, because he doesn't even know where she lives. Oh, thank God. God forbid if he did. Ugh, that'd be creepy. But anyway, I thought the person that our mother told us was supposed to be like a nice, kind, gentle old man. This guy almost seems like a lurch, and not even a good kind of lurch either. Yeah, we're not tourists here. If I were going on an adventure, even Feena would be a small matter to me. I'd have a blast. And then, when Feena sees me return, she'll fall hopelessly in love with me. Oops, what am I saying? What a strange old man, walking around like that and talking to himself. How odd. Welcome to the Adventure Society. What kind of adventure do you want to be on? At the Adventure Society, we set up all kinds of adventures to meet needs and all that other nonsense. Well, anyways, we'd like to go to the Alent and see the Angelo civilization. Alent for the Angelo civilization. I'm afraid we haven't prepared any tours for that area. Because of reasons, because that place is probably so dangerous that they probably don't even want us to even go there. But we need to go there because of plot. Unfortunately, we found that the Dome Tour, Ruin Tour is canceled because it's too dangerous. Oh no. Sounds like you want to be an adventurer, is that right? Come on, is that right or not? That you need a member of the society. You need the president's okay. Great, whatever. I'm afraid no one goes there now. Once you're a member, you get the map to Ilikia. You can go on your own. You can go die for all we care. To enter, you must say the password. Say it right. Great. So, hey, what's the password? I'm Mr. Pakon's servant. Yup. I think he's like channeling his inner Goofy. It's kind of weird. President office in the back. Please be. You are brainwashed. Like, seriously. Pakon's the cutest guy in town. Everyone admires Mr. Pakon. I don't know what happens if you say those other two, but to just avoid me having any frustrations, let's just go. This is Pakon. I'm Mr. Pakon, president of the Adventure Society. Yup. You need my help with something. Huh? You're the president? You must be joking. I thought the Adventure Society president was Mr. Gus. Gus was my daddy. He died a long time ago. Now I'm the president. Yeah. You don't sound discerning. But, you know what? It's fine. Whatever. Discerning. I word squell, guys. God damn it. Our membership already full. Yup, you gotta get some adventures to lend your adventures passes. We have to get somebody to lend. This is the second time we have to do this. Well, whatever. We got a letter of introduction from our mother. My father was an adventurer, and he knows Mr. Gus. So I see. So you thought this piece of paper would get you an adventurer's pass. I'm the one who decides who gets a pass. Just toss that piece of garbage. You suck. I made up some new adventure passes when I became the president. Yup, clever, huh? No, that's not. It's got Feena's picture on the cover. It's Ketchy's pink color. What's that word? I don't know. Feena's on the cover because she's cute, babe. Yup. Feena's also our #1 adventurer, and she's my fiance. Yup. We're a real lovey-dovey couple. Not to be rude, but I highly doubt Feena, and of course, since Justin's an idiot for since he, made fun of him and said that now Feena won't go ahead and go out with your stupid behind, he kind of took that offensive, and now we can't be an adventurer person because this guy's a douche. This guy's a dick. Like a true dick. We'll have to figure out a way how to get past this guy. Anyways, you see Feena's picture right there. So we just ignore him and we just go. Ugh, whatever. What's the 401? I didn't know the Adventure Society had a new president. But anyway, why would Feena get engaged to someone like him? Well, it's hard to understand, but I think Feena's got bad taste. Now, Sue, that's very mean. I mean, yes, he does look like yeah, never mind. He's an insecure prick. Anyways, that kind of ends our debut for this. Now, before we do head out and I end this episode, I want to show you guys something that you guys should always do when you guys are trying to get new items. Let me just say for the record, don't do this all the time though, because you might actually trade in an item that's very important. Or one of those one and done items that you can only get in, well, you can only get once, I should say. Alright, now you guys noticed that back in probably in the ship area, when you're buying an item, there is buy, sell, and trade. Trade is something that you kind of occasionally want to do. Why? Because if you trade, you'll essentially be wasting less money. And since money in this game is about as interesting as getting in any typical normal JRPG, because in all honesty, trying to get money in this game is almost impossible. What you want to go ahead and do is you want to trade. You kind of want to trade armor more so than weapons, because weapons you kind of want to keep, because weapons are also expensive, and so is armor. But as of right now, you guys notice I have 911 money right now. Go pence or PCs. I got a lot of PCs. Cool. That's nice. But now I go ahead and check Sue real quick. She's at 9. She's about to learn her last throwing ability. I might actually not let Sue learn her mace ability, because in all honesty, I find no point for it, and I'm not going to showcase everybody's skills, because it's not that type of game. I'll be here forever if I did. Anyways, here's the situation. Now, when you trade, when you go to equip, you have to pay the full value, but if you go to trade, you can buy it for half price, which is essentially a good thing, because half of the time, you have very weak items and you don't really need them anymore. So just trade in your crappy items for much better item. As you can see here, we're not really wasting all that much money, to be honest. I'm going to be flat broke by the end of this because of reasons. Also, be sure to remember that having armor, and I think that, I'm not sure if the game will showcase this, but having armor kind of does slow you down in terms of act. and, you know, vice versa for the regular clothes. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this episode of Grandia, episode 10. I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode, where we'll go ahead and go to the pathway of getting to Feena's house. I've been CodeCornerX. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Laters.